made the conversation look as though PSA cry yeah Juma say Black Sherif and not aye hupa because we were thinking Black Sherif ebefa artist of the night of the year. But Ochesa PSA was the hottest thing ever because it was that same year no release YME and Chibia no release Bakubino
new rendition with the August.
Yes, and it was the hottest PSA night performing. The following year, then a certain thing Defe buy. Then Nasi also dropped Asida.
Maybe Nasi buy it before.
No, I'm trying to say that year no so for that particular year because they were both the hottest gospel artists. Then this year, like I know they're saying, there are so many other gospel artists, and maybe yes, we need to find time to maybe have this conversation. But then this year, DIA, which is the year under review 2024, we have gospel artists. Ebia one more year, dede yeti omunka bebra ukahubi among others. But going back to what has happened 2-3 years ago, I'm not surprised that they called her to come and represent the gospel because my argument is that if it's just about representation, at least there's one person representing the gospel fraternity. And then again, baby, I mean, I know, yeah, I didn't say Charter House. This is their baby, and this is show business. You perceive yeah they be retaining audience attention from beginning to end.
Okay.
What am I saying? They know how they plan their things. I said last year their Daughters of Glorious so we don't even know what is in store for next week Saturday.
Okay.
Patrol they make a note I want to believe
the surprises be
what you say apart from no me say you can Ghana Music Awards. Sabi gospel no eka yanuma yeto no ho. Enti ne papa mu asa na we say but obi na dey na award. E no share the way anyama ne ko how the people
na award a yeso na ye dey yanyu.
Oh enti na me na ye promote. Mu na mo de mo nyum na mo promote ti say omo me promote na omo so aka cho no ma shame. And dey so obi am omo bosia. Ye nka say nobody say somebody
ma fa ye nyum samo no mo be award.
Enti mo mpa nyum nya ye.
Yen ka say yen pe
they're working because muna ma bom nyum na ya nominate na for say ma performing to won pa award na jaye
yen ka say yen pe ye kire sen ka o metumi aye mo
and I mean so me kire o say me so me hwe o past 2-3 years and ye mo ma ye na they pick the hottest thing to come and repeat shall line up no mama for TGM no every artist on there is hot should they check a line up no Etu to me say obi ba TGM na nya awards na mo ba beje no kra na o hwa onu so no ku na ba be koso wonu na o ba beje because from beginning to all the artists on my dropping no you're hot me patrol they make a note myself. So I want now to the next stage of the conversation no me jinidi here say we enkomo e we say you have it when some time ago a certain Shatawale bargained about sika yedema artist say enye sound komo we never so yebo table of men then again because when they started this whole table of men agenda the focus was to project the Ghanaian gospel music say you be promote say you shemukina say you be negotiate say you sika sem no mo manen konkan because ejuma a 7 stone boy be ejuma paluta ejuma promise ejuma we na be sika na mode ye mo so we amoye na me enya botema me we be
sika no gospel for sika ye di shame
na me ka be
are you less you have no idea
na me ka be enya botema me auntie am kuti
let you
ejuma amoye no any sika amudi shame eno bi na
almost di shame
quote on quote mo na mo from we asefo be ka se mo de mo di
we asefo yes
na me ka no so it was imperative that we needed certain people to do that advocacy because they are no they can say be a was yes advocacy advocacy me see I'm just saying say be be interested I'm just saying but these gospel people where gospel artists managers now they are coming together to form that group. I think said the goal of the group was brilliant. However, it was as though say advocacy na ye be yama nkrofobinum ye mo bia. Okay. And Nasi was a victim of that. Nasi. Yes. Last year. Okay. Did you see what Table of Men did to Nasi? Omo ye ne de. And there's now we Kroma. Oh, we will Kroma we a host to omo ye ne de. And I made sure we say when Nasi was nominated for the Gospel Artist of the Year and I think the Gospel Song of the Year. I think we didn't let him from Table of Men. So they didn't advocate for Nasi. They did it because I said that was the biggest thing at the time. One of the biggest gospel songs that had the numbers. But Table of Men for Shiyama said that PSA Esther time. Look at what they did for PSA Esther at the time. It was PSA. It's who person said Adena Mayena Musumudi promoting gospel anyway. Then they should have made it a clause where we say ye PR for gospel fraternity. 2% ye PR mawa. They should have made it public. Table of Men, Oma register. Oh, Empress, na make say. It was so one register. Say a full job no more. Empress, me chest say a full job no more. Was some more job no more requirements. But to another gamebwa. I was some more share more requirements. Send ye be ya me pay more services. Okay. My baba tia na say whoever I'm supposed to speak to do that. My baba. But it became like a selfish thing where we would only advocate for people that we feel are our favorite. There are certain people we don't see them as gospel artists. What am I saying? So gospel for nankasa so mwankasa mu ndi mu nkomo ye. And maybe you have better gospel artists be or ye juma so there ye ne there ye de manya me ntisika hu. How can you have that conversation in this time and age? How would you then invest in your craft man na ya kono? Ama some of these awards you be fail. Ama some of these stages you will come and mount. And no, maybe Sasante say and only gospel only secular artists a collaboration cry a dede a dilute message, you know. And I'm like, what are we talking about here? Oh, okay. But what they make an ultimate say. I say yeah, 2 year 9 ko name in the gospel fraternity 1 2 me asa backtrack me akoye chi. Say you be jina painting that's Table of Men, that's if they will come back again. This they time around, well, let's hope. I can be on. Me na me dey anymore. So bounce back. So I mean, as I table now, we no be 3 years ago. Watch your comments or Instagram, maybe here. But I mean, the vision they had was good. If they would do it well, and your favorite no more stand there the gospel fraternity na ma ya de na ma na ye fair I think say bedu baby no e be ya akon Sergio awards here na ye king ascending resource over bounce back well I hope so back. I had the opportunity to host the red carpet and it was not bad. Conference center now. Yes. Okay. It was not bad at all. Performances near their course. You can only build up from there. But obviously, finances is who he has a good church. Finances also here. And your best say yes, your per gospel representation 1, 2, 3 was staged. So I think say Charterhouse they have their criteria. They know what they are doing. However, it wouldn't be a bad idea if we say we are advocating. Say there be a gospel for so you be block by block anyway. Any bad idea. For now. Let's just enjoy what they have for us. Buy a pamucho. Mumbai so that next year bit me I 3. So you be boa na se mo so be boa mo ho a. Ya ready. What you say? Gospel show near quite. Oh, the industry no. You can industry no. It's in our performance. I know, but this is my me time you know. And year 1. Obi time na year 1. He said that bend that near be you 2 year 3. No, but have you thought about the fact that OSHA categories in ABA na ye pick be a category B ye pay hip hop no ye won call for my year juma year under review and na say omo my year juma nyina de na business ye mpon oh they be enye sana they me cannot ask you say dia thank you say dia one year say dia secular ninu e promoting nyum no sana yeso ye discussion na ye kwaye de na no odi o obekokuma ase obekotechima obekota krade obese
which system
and you know the interesting thing.
Yes,
and you know the interesting thing. When it comes to performance, we are the same.
When it comes to live band, thank you. Hold on, thank you. When it comes to live band, it's gospel. Now say what am I live band? Most of these musicians, most of these, when it comes to live band, it's gospel. No, you people do. Some of you, not all. Oh.